Hey y'all, do y'all like this pretty little Easter cake? Isn't it sweet? I just made it, and I would love for y'all to stay with me and let me show y'all how I did that. Hey y'all, I know y'all see what I'm doing. I'm grating carrots. I bet y'all have already guessed with this mixer, we're gonna make us a carrot cake. Yes, we are. You know, it's about Easter, and I just think of a carrot cake when it comes to Easter. And there's something you can do, a lot of us do, when we make us a really pretty dessert, especially a cake. We love to decorate with our desserts, don't we? Especially a cake, a decorated cake. And that's what I want to do with y'all today, is let's make a real pretty cake that we can use as our centerpiece for Easter. Yes. Y'all can do one too. I'm hoping to do it soon enough time that y'all can see this and go run out and get stuff and make your own. I did shred my carrots. This is going to be a quick carrot cake, but I don't skimp on shredding my carrots, because if you pre-buy those pre-shredded carrots, they're already dried out a bit, and so they're going to lack in that moisture and lack in a little bit of the flavor and too, the sweetness. Put that to the side. Okay guys, I promised a quick carrot cake, and that's what we are going to get. Take that off real quick. Spice cake, a box spice cake, right? I know. It's perfect for us because they've already put all those spices in there, and we don't have to get into our spice cabinet and get out things. It calls for some crushed pineapple, an 8-ounce can of crushed pineapple, and I do need to drain that. We're going to use some of this juice from it, but I want to measure it, so I do need to pre-drain it. I think I flew pineapple over there at y'all. Oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, just your crushed pineapple, I'm going to press it down a little bit into this strainer just to get it out so I can measure it. I'm going to need 3/4 cup of liquid. Your box cake usually calls for water, and we're going to put pineapple juice. Y'all know how I love to amp up those flavors. Now next to this, and this adds so much flavor, is a package of instant vanilla pudding. Right, I know it makes me happy, just some instant vanilla pudding. But it adds so much flavor. And I think it's a 3.5 or 3.4 ounce package. If a recipe calls for eggs, it's generally large eggs, unless it specifies another size egg, okay? So usually you can go with just a large egg. So 4 of those, just pour them right in. I love that about these little box cakes. You just pour everything in there. Now, we're going to need our 8 ounces of our crushed pineapple going in. There we go. See, that's over 1/4 cup of that pineapple juice right there that was in our crushed pineapple. And so now I've got me a little can. Y'all remember these little cans? I picked these up. John loves these. They remind him when he was a little kid. You know, you can still get this juice in a can like this. Let me see if I can see 3/4 cup. Far away. I can see it. And the rest of that will be my little snack. What else? We need some oil, and you can use vegetable oil or corn oil, but y'all know me, I love to use coconut oil, and I'm going to need 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So let me do that, but use whatever oil you want to. Don't let it stop you. That's just me. A box cake usually calls for, I think it'll just say oil or vegetable oil, I think it usually says, I believe. And so now we need sour cream. This is another flavor going in and moisture. So can you see how good this cake's going to be? I know. And it's a box. It's the box, and we need 1/2 cup of sour cream. I've got that right there. Yeah. Making sure my measure was a 1/2 cup. I always second guess myself. Yes, I do. Alright guys, and now we need 1 cup of our shredded carrots. And that's the only thing I don't do quick and easy already for us, because I like those fresh shredded carrots. 1 cup. Let's put a generous cup. There we go. My chickens will love these little bit of carrots left over. Yes, they will. And now something you can put in there too is raisins. I'm going to put about 1/4 cup of raisins. Thought I had gotten my 1/4 cup out, but I guess I did not. I really, yes, it's over in there. I just didn't see him. He said, I'm right here. 1/4 cup. And you can put, I've just got black raisins, but you could put golden raisins. They would be real pretty in here. See how easy that was? We just put it all in there. Now we're going to mix it. We're going to stir it first. I've got my little attachment with my spatula already on there. I'm using my bowl that y'all sent me. I thank y'all so much, and I think about y'all every time when y'all send me these things and I use them. I'm going to stir it first. Like that. Oh, it's so pretty. And now I'm going to turn it up on medium speed, and I'm going to let it go about 2 minutes, guys, and I will be back. Okay, y'all. That was a couple of minutes. It's mixed up. Let me move this out of the way. You go back there. I made a mess. I made a big mess earlier, y'all. I turned this mixer off when it mixed it up 2 minutes to get my other stuff out. And when I turned it back on, it went all over me. Too bad the video wasn't going. Y'all could have seen it. I probably would have left it in there. Sometimes are you doing something and you're thinking, God, am I really supposed to be doing this? Anyway, my little pans I'm using are 6-inch little cake pans. But if you want to just make a cake, just use your regular size 8 or 9-inch cake pans, okay? And you're just going to do the cream cheese frosting on the outside. Be great. I'm going to do a little decorating today because remember we're going to make a centerpiece with this, our Easter centerpiece. So I want to use these smaller ones because when I stack them, they're going to be a taller cake. Y'all see that? And I'll be able to do rings of colors around them. And if I just did this small or this bigger size, it would be shorter cakes. So I'm doing this, you can do that. And if you do those, you just need one recipe of the cream cheese whipped cream frosting. Yes, you do. And y'all see I was spraying these with my Baker's Joy. It already had flour in it and all that good stuff. That's a little time saver for us. So now I'm going to try to get me some even amounts in here. These are going to be extra tall little cakes. Let's see here. See if I can get them kind of even, guys. The little bits of carrots are so pretty in this cake. Yes, they are. Oh, it smells good already, y'all. Yes, it does. I wish I could smell it. I will see y'all when these are done. Yeah, this is going to be good. Here they are, guys. Mine went 27 minutes. No more, no less. And yes, they are perfect because there's little crumbs coming off. Let me see if I can show y'all. Can y'all see the little crumbs? Yeah, I think you can. Anyway, guys, enough of all this. We got to get to that decorating, the fun part. I'm going to let these cool a few minutes, then I'm going to turn them out on this rack and let them cool. Then I'm going to go put them in the freezer. Y'all know I do that so they'll get really cold really fast so we can get onto that decorating. And I will see y'all then. We're going to make this cream cheese frosting. And I may do this one as a separate video too in case you ever just want to make cream cheese frosting because this is my all-time favorite one because it also not just has cream cheese in it, but it has heavy whipping cream in it. Oh, I know. And it's so good. I know I've seen, but I mean, it's just that good. Okay, we're going to start with 2 blocks of cream cheese, and these are 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese. And now all the recipes say to use cold cream cheese with your cold heavy cream. Because if you use warm cream cheese or room temp, you might cool down or warm up your heavy cream. But mine are not just totally fresh out of the refrigerator. I've had them out for about an hour and they're still cool, okay? Because I want them to mix a bit too. I don't want them to be so hard they won't mix. Does that make sense? Just get the chill off of them just a little bit. And but they're still cool where they won't warm up our whipped cream when we add it. Put my second block. I also am making a double batch of this. If you just want to ice your, or frost, I always say ice. If you want to frost your cake with your cream cheese frosting and be done, then that's good and great, and you can make a single batch, so you would use one block of this cream cheese. But I want to do some decorating with it as well, and so we're going to color some of it. And I'm going to pile some of it on top of the cake. And so I need extra. We need some playing room, don't we? We sure do. I'm going to start this creaming. And I hope y'all can hear me. Just for about 15-20 seconds. Kind of get it started like that. Alright, just got it started. That's all we needed to do. And I'm going to add to it 1/4 teaspoon of salt. If you're doing a single recipe, you know you do 1/8 of a teaspoon. And that just kind of cuts the sweetness a little bit for us. And also I'm going to add some vanilla extract. I'm doing a double batch, so I'm putting 2 teaspoons, but you would put 1 if you're going to make just a single batch of cream cheese frosting. I started to say icing. I caught myself that time. Yes, I did. And to that, I'm going to add, I'm putting 1 cup of sugar. Remember, we're going to also add heavy cream to this as well. So it's not just sweetening these 2 blocks of cream cheese. It's also going to sweeten 3 cups of heavy whipping cream. So I'm doing 1 cup. Okay, guys. I'm going to let this go on medium for about 1 minute. I don't want to over whip my cream cheese. You will start to break it down and it could get liquidy on you. So just about 1 minute, okay? And then I'm going to get my whipping cream. It's in the refrigerator staying nice and cold for us. I need 3 cups of this for my double batch. So let me measure that out correctly. And you don't want to put this in there from the very beginning because you want to cream your cream cheese first because it's a little heavier than your whipping cream. And now what I'm going to do is turn this on medium speed and slowly stream this in there and let it start whipping, okay? Slowly. Can y'all see me? Here we go. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Let's check it, guys. It's been about 2 minutes of whipping after I slowly streamed in that whipping cream. And it needs to get to stiff peaks. We don't want it to be too soft where it won't keep its form when we decorate with it. Y'all are never going to go back to just butter and cream cheese frosting. I want to warn you. Can you imagine doing this by hand back in the day? Oh my. Bless their hearts. Those were some strong women in the kitchen, weren't they? And men. Yeah. Yes. I'm saving some right now for between my 3 layers. Something round in there we're going to make work. Just about like that. And then I'm going to make a lavender layer on the bottom. Okay, so we're going to do these colors. I picked out golden, I think buttercup yellow, and pink, and then of course violet. So Let's do the violet. I use toothpicks, and I don't double dip down in this frosting, you know, because it's sugary and cream cheesy and whipped creamy. You know what I mean? So just do like this. I'll do a couple of dips like that into my, this is Wilton's gel. Yeah. I don't know why I look at it like I'm going to be able to read it, right? I guess that's just memories. It's called icing color. We're calling it frosting color. This is violet, and I believe it's Wilton's. Yeah, Wilton's violet. Sure is. And used to, you had to go to a specialty shop to get those. Now you can get them in the grocery store, and at Walmart you just get them everywhere now. Which is fabulous, isn't it? Let me try those 2 times and see how lavendery it is. I don't want to get it too lavendery. It's pretty too if you leave it with the swirls in it like that, if you want to marble it. But I don't, not today. This is going to be plenty lavendery. Guys, I have got me these little pieces that you put on your piping bag. I've got me some big piping bags. I think there was 1 million of them in a package years ago on Amazon, or I may have got these at a little cake shop. I don't know, but you can order them anywhere. And I see now in the grocery stores they've got them disposable. Like, it's already got the tip on the end and everything. All you gotta do is put the frosting in there, or the icing. So go for it if you find those. I'm just cutting off the tip so he'll fit down in there. I'm not even putting the tip because I'm just going to pipe a line around these cakes. You'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm just putting that on there to secure it. Y'all see that? That's all I'm doing. And then I'm going to fill up my bags of icing. Not going to worry about the white. No, I'm not. Because that's going in the middle. I can just use my spatula. But these, I'm going to get filled up like this quickly. Get all 3 of them done, and then I'm going to hop back on here with y'all. Okay guys, we've made it to the fun part, the decorating part. I have my turntable here, and y'all see how it spins like that? Well, I want it to do that when I'm doing the cake, but I don't want to have to remove it from here and put it onto my cake pedestal, so I'm just going to put me a couple of paper towels to hold my pedestal steady like that, and then I can still spin it. So that's my little thing. I never can use anything exactly how I'm supposed to, right? Let's see here. First thing I want to do is start getting my cakes on here, and I love to put a little dollop of icing right there on the pedestal because that's going to help hold your cake onto your cake pedestal. Get one of our beautiful little cooled cakes. I did not bother coming on here and showing y'all me turning it out on the rack or put it in the freezer because we want to do this. We want to spend our time on this, right? Okay, and I did put that one upside down. You do what you want to do. It doesn't matter, I don't think. Not here at the house, huh? And I'm going to put a little bit of our whipped cream cheese icing in the middle. See how these smaller ones are going to make it a nice tall cake? And then this last one, I'm going to flip back upright how it goes so it'll sit nice and flush there on my cakes. Just like that. Okay, y'all. At this point, I just want to make sure he's straight up and down like that. And I'm going to take me a wooden dowel. This is actually a skewer like you're going to cook on the grill. And I'm going to put it right down in the middle. Let's see here. I don't want him sliding. And of course when you're serving the cake you can just pull this out previously. You see how I put him down so and flush all the way, then I'll pull him up a little bit so I can cut him just like that, and then I'll just push that on down in there. Boom, just like that. Now he's nice and secure. I'm going to clean up the outside right here so we can make him pretty. Alright, I said I want to do the purple on the bottom. And I mixed up the purple with y'all, and then I didn't bother with the other colors. Because y'all got it when y'all saw me mixing up the purple, right? Alright, now I'm just going to start piping color just like this, and I'm going to do it fairly thick so I'll have plenty of room to remove a little bit. Come around and do my next line of frosting. And then I think I'll do one more line. One more. Oh no, I might do one more. I'm trying to stay on just one layer of cake with my purple and then one layer with my pink. And y'all get it. Y'all get it. I know you do. There we go. Right like that. Now I'm going to pick up my pink. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to pipe some frosting around and around. Just like that, guys. Round and round and round we go. This is not the finished product, so y'all don't think. Y'all don't think it is, okay? They're like, okay, Amy, that makes us feel a little better. Okay. That kind of matches. And if you've got any spots that's showing cake, go back and fill that in. I see a couple of spots now that I get down here eye level with it. And I don't want it showing cake to begin our next step. I see a little bit on the purple. There we go. Just a little bit here and there. Nothing major. Okay. Now we've got yellow. Same thing. You don't have a turntable. I've done this many times with that one. You just turn your cake. You just start here and you go around like this. And you turn your cake. So you don't have to have a turntable to do this. You sure do not. I've just through the years got me some little goodies that I love to use. Makes our life a little easier, huh? Isn't this pretty spring Easter colors? Okay, now I'm just going to start on the top. And then I'll just pipe me some circles around the top. Y'all saw why I wanted to mix up a little more yellow, because he's got to go all on the top too. Yes. He had more to cover, didn't he? He sure did. There we go. My goodness. I couldn't have asked for a better measurement there. Okay. Alright, I've got this straight edge. This is actually a bench scraper that we use a lot of times when we're cutting veggies. You can use one of these like this. You can use your straight edge spatula or anything else you have in your kitchen, okay? So you do that. I'm not going to just press all the way down to the cake, but I'm going to kind of get into that icing, okay? Make sure I have a smooth surface. You can do this as many times as you need to, so do not worry if you don't like it the first time. That's why I say don't press down all the way to that cake, okay? Just like that. I think that's going to be good. Now let's see here. I'm going to clean off some of my top, same way. Just like that. Let me get it off with my spatula. There we go. Okay, now I've just got me a damp paper towel and I'll come along and clean up my little cake pedestal. There we go. Sometimes I'll do that and it doesn't get anything out on there, and sometimes it does, so it's not hard at all to clean right back up, just like that. There we go. Okay guys, some people like it just like this, smooth on the outside like that. I tend to take it a little further. And I've got me a smaller, this is my other offset spatula y'all saw me using. I've got me a smaller one right here. Mine's these little 6-inch cakes. You can do it with the bigger spatula, but I'll actually want to cause some add some texture to the side. So I'm going to start like this. I'm just barely going into it, and as I come around, I move up a notch. Let's see what I'm doing. I'll try to stay on y'all's side. Just like that. Kind of went a little too far right there, didn't I? That's okay, we can fix that. We can fix that. Not a problem. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to clean that off before I get into my next color with my wet paper towel. Be a good thing. We'll move on to the pink. I just like this little texture it adds. Kind of covers up any imperfections, and I don't know, I just like it. I like it to have another dimension. You can do what you want. Okay, I've gotten through the pink, so again I'm going to clean it off. Clean it off with my wet paper towel just like that. And we'll start on the yellow. Twirl, twirl, twirl. See, this is the fun part. It makes it all worthwhile, all our other work, right? I'm moving up a notch. Getting a lot of icing, so I'll scrape that off. Come back, or frosting, whatever you want to call it. I'll go around the top edge like that till I like how it looks. Okay, what y'all think? Y'all like that little dimension, adding some texture to it? I do too. See how pretty that makes it look? Like I say, you can stay with it smooth, but I love that other little, just add some dimension to it, and I like that. And I'm going to leave the top just like it is because we're not through. I'm going to back y'all up a little bit. Okay, y'all, I used all my yellow. So I think what I'm going to do is just put this pink all on the top. I'm just going to make like a mountain. Just like that. You're like, what in the world, Amy? I know, right? Okay, y'all. Hold on, let me keep my glasses on. Okay, I got these little mini eggs. These little Cadbury mini eggs. I've already put them out in here. And I'm going to start dotting them around. And it's going to be sweet. I know it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. You got to be careful because they'll come tumbling down and stick other places. So I'm going to be kind of careful with them. Y'all see now why he's going to be pretty enough for our centerpiece. I usually buffet style the food right here on this kitchen island. And I will this time. And I'm going to put him right in the middle as a pretty little centerpiece. I'm just going to keep y'all on here. I know it's going to take me longer, but I want to show you how it ends up looking. Like they're cascading down the side. Just like that. Try to cover up all your icing again. That's what I'm trying to do. And I had also gotten these eggs. These bigger eggs, robin eggs. But I think they're going to be a little too big for my cake because it's just some little 6-inch ones. So that's totally up to you. And some of the questions y'all will normally ask me is, do I refrigerate this? Yes, I do, because it's got the whipping cream and the cream cheese icing, which is so very good. Plus, refrigerating your cake, it lasts a whole lot longer. And I love how it makes it come together, become one. It's not pieces of a cake, it's totally one. And I'll kind of use one area to cascade it a little more. Y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah. You could also make some little flowers, or you could put some fresh flowers on the top as long as they're edible. Or you could put a little chocolate bunny on top. You could put a chocolate cross. I looked for a white chocolate cross. Might have to make one because I did not find one in the store. I had seen them before. Uh-oh. He did not make it, did he? He said, "You let me go too soon, lady." Lady. And I think y'all get it. Is this putting y'all in the Easter spirit? It is me. Can y'all tell? No, I know you can't tell. Yes, that is cute. Cute, cute, cute. And y'all, there's one thing I'm going to have to ask your forgiveness for today. I'm not going to cut into this pretty little Easter celebration cake because it's going to be for my family. I want to wish you all a very, very happy Easter this year. We're all able to get back together with not quite so many worries as the last couple of years. And I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for all of you as my friends. And I'm so very thankful that God sent His only Son down here to save us. So I want to wish y'all happy Easter. And I love y'all. And I will see y'all soon. Bye-bye. I heard y'all wanted to see this thing up close, didn't you? Here I come. Let's give it some spin. Spin it round and around. Isn't that cute?